I'm on. I'm live. Give me a second.
What?
Hey, where's your phone, Bubba?
I don't know.
I need to borrow it. Is it in here? Guys, hold on. I gotta hunt down my boy's phone real quick. Where's that, Bubba?
I don't know.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second, guys.
I don't know where it's at.
I can't communicate with my people.
Joe had it. I don't know if he took it in his room or your room.
I won't be able to see their messages.
You could have took it into your room and set it down somewhere.
It's not in there. I don't know where he put it. I can't communicate. I'll have to go back and forth looking at the phone. It's gonna make it a lot longer. All right, I'll have to do it the hard way. All right. Guys, I cannot find it. I don't know what he did with it. Bubba, where's it at, baby? I need your phone, honey. You had it? You had it with me?
I know what I did.
Okay. Well, go get it, please.
I was listening to something and it died and I put my charger.
It's not on the charger, Bub.
That's
All right, see if you can find it, and I'll just go finish going live. Guys, I cannot read your messages here, so if you go ahead and type your message, I can check here with you guys. Go back and forth, okay? We'll have to do this the hard way today. So go ahead and type your message if you want a reading. I know I'm on Kings of Fire. Kings of Fire wanted a reading today. Okay, there we go. I see a Christina says, hello, ma'am. Can I get a reading? Yes, Christina, you may get a reading. Give King the Fire a little bit on. And because I know I did his reading the other day and come on today and do his. And you will be the first, as long as we can give him a second to come on. So it'll be Kings of Fire if he shows up. If it takes him a while to come on, I'll just go ahead and do your reading first and still wait for him. All right. Let's give him a moment to come on. Let's see. There he is. Hello, I made it. Yes, you did. Okay, so Kings of Fire, you are first.
Oh, it's dead.
It is. It's all right. I'll take care of it. All right, we found his phone. Yay. Okay, so I'll be able to message with you guys. Oh my, and there's more people. Let's see. We have Xuan Hugh family, Hyuk Song, and then you're waving. Hello back to you and Kingdom Business. Good morning, Kingdom Business. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and get this charged and we'll go live. Kings of Fire, I'll go ahead and start your reading. And then let's start your reading. All right. So did you want a or what type of reading? Or did you have a reading in mind? Let's see what you said. Do you remember what my question was? I do not. Usually I do. I can go back, though. It won't show me on the video, will it? Okay. Do you have another question or do you have the same question? You can go ahead and ask it again. Because I cannot. Okay. Let's see if I can see all this. I have to go low. Let's see. I was asking, what I was asking was what my, okay, yeah, your traits was, what my traits and quality, okay, yeah, what your traits were that people about you. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, yeah, your traits were that people like about you. Okay, yay, we got it on. Yes, now I don't have to check up there for the messages. All right, thank you, Bubba.
Welcome.
All right, so let me go on here and find myself. All right, we'll have to go here. There we go. Should pull me up live. Your cards. How can we do these? Okay, so it should show me the messages. I should see them. Okay, I see that darn away. So sorry about that. I didn't even see that. Let me move this light out of the way. There we go. Okay. So you can see pretty much the setup here. All right, so all I saw was the first one, but I see through people's bullshit. Oh, okay, right, gotcha. Christina, my dear, you are next after Kings of Fire. All right, so all upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples, please come help and assist with this reading. Please come help and assist with this reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Whoa, several messages want to come out today. Spirits have a lot to say today. All right, so let's get this off of here. And we have 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have 1, 2, 3. Whoa, you got a free message there. Message from your spirits. Or the divine. Could be a message from the angels. All right, so what is Kings of Fire's best qualities? His best traits and qualities. 1 to 3 cards. What is his best traits or qualities about himself? Can you show us? Thank you. Please and thank you. Ooh, thank you. Okay, there's 1. Ooh, okay. You are independent. You can work well alone. You can do things independently, all alone, all by yourself. You don't need anybody. You stand alone in everything that you do. This is independent success. So you are successful. You know how to get things done. And when it comes to success, it lies in your hands. Financial stability, security, prosperity, wow, wealth, rewards, freedom, and discontentment. Wow, oh my gosh, wish fulfillment. It's almost like when you are manifesting and you are manifesting correctly, you can make anything happen when you manifest correctly. When you are standing positive and everything that you do, oh my gosh, you can make wealth happen. You can make success. Whatever this is, you can make it happen because you have the drive, the willpower. You have what it takes to stand independent and alone. You don't need nobody. Um, whatever this is that you want to do, fame, success, whatever in life you want to pursue, you can make it happen because you stand alone, independent. You don't need nobody to help you get things done. Yeah, you do it yourself. You don't need nobody to offer you nothing. You can do it yourself. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Here in the future too. So when it comes to your oh my gosh, you love like to the fullest, to the deepest. Nurture, compassionate, calm, caring, friendly, um, diplomatic, a well-balanced individual. This is when you are in your positive side. Faithful, affectionate, family-oriented. Now, just as well as to make this success happen, you can take it away at the same time. You can give your love, but you can take it completely away at the same time. You can pull back. So whatever card comes out, right, and it's upright, as well as the negative side, you can be either positive or negative when it comes to this. When it comes to being stable, right? Being independent. You can also be, when you're on your negative side, you can have a lack of stability. You can spend reckless, shady investments. So poor decisions sometimes when you're not balanced, okay? As long as you are balanced, and it looks like you're the King of Cups, um, and as long as you stay balanced, you're on the right journey in life, but sometimes unbalanced. That can be as like going to a bar, getting drunk, and then you're unbalanced, right? Or being around the wrong people, which throws you off balance, or just the environment sometimes can throw you balance. And, you know, things happen sometimes. Reckless spending, satisfaction, um, exploitation, deceit, theft, and failure. Okay, that's when you're in your negative side, just as well as this King of Cups. For emotional, anxiety, uncaring. At the same time, you can be loving, you can be uncaring too. When you're in your, you know, unstable side, you're not balanced. Um, let's see, or if your mind's not in the right place, okay. Gullible, unkind, cold, and cheater. There's manipulator and moody at the same time. So you can be really, really good and authentic to someone and really love with all you have, and at the same time you can turn into someone's worst nightmare. So you did ask about your good. Also comes the downside, right? And you can't have, you know, one without the other, right? So let's see here. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is what I say about this card anytime this card comes out. Doesn't matter which way you turn this card, it's still focused around illusions. This is somebody who sometimes can be delusional. We have Virgo, Pisces, and Scorpio. Confusion, oppositions, opportunities, choices, decisions, procrastination, fantasy, illusions, imagination, and wishful thinking. Now, this fantasy and like fantasy perfect world, right, that we live in, which we don't live in, but sometimes as a Pisces, they live in that in their mind. So when it comes to like thinking something, they can make it happen. So that's what this King of Cups is he's a Pisces. So when you're on your loving side, it's almost like whatever you think or dream on, right? You can manifest it into reality. Pisces is a sign that has the ability to manifest to their highest. So when it comes to like the law, make it happen. Anything in life they've ever wanted, they can pull it into a reality just because of the way that they manifest things. Then you have Scorpio who are on their, sad depression side, but they can also make things happen when it comes to like black magic. Let's see, and then you have Virgos, independent, successful. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper just into all of this. We'll also grab a stone for you. So this is one thing that I wanted to add to the readings, just to see what stone comes out for you and your situation, or for your reading. So we have here, you have Virgo, which is I analyze. So they're very, very good at analyzing to the very detailed, right? When it comes to analyzing people, down and to into a mathematical form, right? Or into a way that you're like, oh my gosh, what the hell, right? Sometimes it can be your thoughts. So if you get like around a Virgo and you're having problems about trying to figure out, I don't know, the way your mind thinks or this or that, they can analyze that and just break it down for you, like almost like a scientist, right? They're very intelligent. A lot of signs are very intelligent. Let's see. I analyze. And then we have here with Pisces, right, is I dream. I believe. They're also ruled by Jupiter, not just Neptune, but also Jupiter as well. And then you have the Scorpios, right? Let's see here. Scorpios is I desire, also ruled by Mars. And the reason I say that is because King Solomon had all of these seals. And back then, there were only so many planets. Well, since that time, there's been other planets discovered. So other planets have been added, okay, to what King Solomon had already found out about the planets, right? And our zodiacs and everything, right? So a lot of people don't know that. So let's go ahead and grab your stone. Let's see what your message is. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can be very toxic. Let's see what's at the bottom. Okay. You could, this is about children. This could also be childhood memories. I get it. Okay, so sometimes you can act like a child. You can be on your childlike self. Childhood memories, you could also be selflessness, innocence, yearning, nostalgia, kindness, sharing, family. Also, be in your side that is letting go of the past, maturity, leaving home, insecure actions, romanticizing the past and growing up. So at the time, you can be like acting like a child at one point and be just childish, right? Which they say, like, and at the same time, you can be mature and you can be like, you know what, and I'm just gonna go alone, right? And you can stand single or in relationship. Let's see, downside. We have a reality, poor choices, feeling trapped, avoiding issues, missed opportunities, sovereignty, focusing on superficial fears. Okay, so Six of Cups. So let's break this down for you. So in 6 days, you may end up discovering a new trait of yourself that you didn't know before. So in 6 days, something's going to happen and you're going to be like, oh, what about? Or it could be something else that you just didn't know you had, right? So in 6 days, another trait of yours could end up presenting itself. So something else. Here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is in 9 months. So in 9 months, there's going to be another trait, or it could be 9 traits. This one could be in 6 days, could be 6 traits, or 1 to 6. Or it could be 3. Half of 6 is 3, right? And this one here in 9 months, you could discover 1 to 9 traits. These right here though, or this, however many presents itself within the 9 months or right at the 9 months, right, is going to be hidden traits, okay? Traits that were in the dark and they're finally now coming out. These here could have to do with children. It could be something when it comes to working with children, or I don't know, having your own children, something to do with children, okay, or siblings, your siblings. So whatever these traits are, maybe you end up talking to your siblings or some children and you're like, wow, now doing this, I finally discovered new traits of myself, whatever that is, okay? But whatever that is, it happened in 6 days. This is 9 months. And then you also have here 7 days. So in 7 days, this could be 1 to 7, or you could 7, that'd be 13. 1 to 13 traits could happen within 7 days. So however many that is that presents itself, you'll know when it happens. And it could just be 1 per the day, for the day. And then we have right here, we have addictions, obsession, mental health, materialism, bondage, temptation. You can be tempted when it comes to lust, or tempted when it comes to rebellious, or on your negative side, right? Let's see, fear of lies, violence, ignorance, doubt, sexuality, trap. Sometimes you can make poor choices when you're on your negative side, when you're unbalanced, right? You can make very poor choices, and you act out of toxicity, or because of the environment, or certain people around you might either anger you, or they get you to act out of character, if that makes sense. Okay, and then we have this could be where, people are tempting you towards, and when it comes to like certain situations, whether that's sex or drugs, or just these temptations that present themselves in life. For you, it's hard to say no when it comes to temptation. That's where this child comes out, your childlike self. It's like, because with children, they're like, I can't say no. Okay, you know what I mean? But when you're in your mature side and your well-balanced side, you can immediately just cut people off and be like, no, I don't want that. So it depends what side you're in and what side of yourself that people catch you in at the time that happens to be, right? So either your good side or your bad side, somebody's perfect person or their worst enemy. Overcoming addiction, detachment, independence falls in line with this when you're not in your toxic side. Breaking free, yes, of temptation, revelation, reclaiming your own power, or taking back your power, reasserting control over your own life. Yeah, you can take back control. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Let's see. You are Pisces, King of Fire. Okay, so let's go ahead. I was going to grab a stone. Let's pull it out for you. Let's go ahead and shuffle them. What is the message? What's the message for Kings of Fire? Okay, we have the okay, you have a warning. You have a warning. Okay, so with this scythe, what this is, these are the witch's ruins, okay? So this is going to tell you a little bit more about your traits, okay? And what you're asking for. Or, honestly, this could be a warning. Pay attention because something may be getting ready to happen. Okay, so with the scythe, this is sudden changes. You're going to end up coming into some sudden change. So when this comes to your traits, you're going to find that your life is going to shift. A lot of things are going to be happening, okay? There could be a lot of endings that are happening. Financial decisions, and also there is danger ahead. Okay, so whatever this is, there's something about danger. So that danger is ahead, okay? Something's hidden, and whatever this is, you're going to find out what it is. So since this one came out, let's just see if we can get something else to come out. Usually we'll just pull one, but because this one came out, so I'll do this for anybody, okay? You know, not just you, just like anybody who comes on. If they end up with this stone, I will pull another stone, just because this is danger stone, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I said I would pull one more, but it is, I can't change it, okay? So this says something's hidden. Anytime the moon comes out, there's secrets, something hidden. This is exactly clarifying this stone right here. Okay, so there's a lot of things hidden. Okay, so we tried to get something better to come out, but it's all right. So we have, okay, so moon. Okay, this is speaking of a lot of endings, okay? Long term, whatever this is, it's going to be long term. So there's something that is danger that's about to happen, and it could have a long term effect on your life, okay? Whatever this is, it's going to be a drawn out thing. It's something over within the night, right? Magic and feminine. So this could be a warning that someone's put a spell on you, maybe at night. Doesn't have to be. It could be that somebody has put a spell to end your life. Doesn't have to be. This is telling me basically that there is a warning. Something is fixing to happen, something really bad. It's going to have a long-term effect, but there's a lot of secrets involved. So let's see. Now for this, I probably won't drag out a whole bunch of cards just because this is going to be drawn out a little bit longer, just so we can figure out what these secrets are. Okay, so why is the scythe here? Oh, it's in the reverse. Why is the scythe here? Thank you. Okay, so what are the secrets? What are the secrets regarding this moonstone? Some of you guys are going to be coming into a whole lot of money. I don't know what the, yeah. I just said some of you guys are going to be coming a whole lot of money. It's almost like, okay. Could have to do with work or something. I don't know. Before I even started this reading, my hand was itching really, really, really bad. Anytime your hand itches like that, and it's left hand, it usually means coming into money. Somebody's either going to give you money or something like this. And if it's your right hand, usually that means you're going to be spending money, losing money, or that could be a sign to save your money at that time. Don't spend it. So, yeah, man. Okay, so what are these secrets? It could be that people are going to try to take advantage of you. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. It could have to do with somebody you were once in a relationship with. Maybe. Oh, what's hidden is whoever this is that you have love for, someone, you may feel like, so, okay. If you end up in the future seeing this female that you have feelings for or you feel like you love or something, and you end up seeing this female with someone else, don't be surprised, okay? Because that could be what this is. And you at that time may feel like that this person that ended up with your person stole the person from you. Okay, all because you may end up seeing this person with someone else. It may be, there's two women here. Yeah. And the divine stepped in. You may, you're going to feel like somebody stole your person from you. Could be this widowed woman. And let's see, what is this? This is the side. Okay, so this is what's about to happen. Childhood issues. Ooh, I didn't want to know this. I didn't want to know this. You may end up finding out that a child, either you go into, if you have childhood trauma, if you have inner childhood wounds, okay, you could have been sexually abused as a child. Bad news, you're going to find something out. Either you're going to find out or you're going to remember something about your past, and you may end up remembering that you were sexually abused. This could have been something you blocked out of your mind. Engagement, broken dreams, jealousy. You're going to end up feeling jealous towards this guy who gets your female, the woman that you feel like you love. You're going to feel envy. You're going to feel like a child again. This could take you back to these inner childhood wounds. So when you see this go down, it's going to make you feel like a child all over again. Whatever, bring back these childhood wounds. You're going to feel like the past is repeating itself all over again or something like this. Work, skills, trade, business, self-employment, mastering your craft, commitment. You want a commitment and success when it comes to love, ambition, reward. Okay, somebody's going to work hard. This is a mature, grounded female, generous, high social businesswoman. And we have right here, so this is a woman who works. Prosperity. If she doesn't work, she has a lot of income anyway. Homemaker, kind, nurturing. She could be a healer. About this, I don't know, something like this. You could find something out. The danger has to do with something. Paper again. Good. Sudden changes. Okay, you're going to have a sudden change when it comes to the finances. Going to be an ending. Final decision. Somebody's going to make a final decision. Looks like this female is going to make a final decision. I don't know. This mom, maybe your mom finds out you were sexually abused or by somebody. I don't know. Maybe that's your mom that discovers this, or an aunt, or a sister, or something. I don't know. Whatever this is going to bring changes to everything that you and your family saw when it comes, towards life. And okay, maybe this was something unexpected, but it's going to be a long-term thing. It's not something that's going to be over real quick. Okay, then we have the moon here. So this is secrets. This is the secrets. Well, investor. Okay, there's something about money or sharing when it comes to wealth. What's wrong, Bubba?
Trying to
Go ahead.
shaping a piece.
Oh, you're all right, buddy. You're not bothering me. Love you, Bubba. All right, so let's see. What are these? Maybe you want to be valued, and the hidden secret is that people don't value you enough. They take from you, and sometimes they can give to you, but it's almost like you feel like when it comes to love, you're taken advantage of, or maybe you feel like they don't give to you what you give to them. But at the same time, what this looks like is that this female did give to you, and she feels like you didn't give to her. That's why she went towards someone else. Honestly, I have to say it like it is. So it's like she didn't feel valued enough. That's what the hidden secret is. She wasn't valued enough, so she walked away and made a choice to get in a relationship with someone else. Or maybe she didn't want a relationship, but the divine stepped in and put this female in a relationship. And it could end up being the death of you. You may look at this like seeing things very different from a different perspective. Yeah, and we have Libra here. This is justice. So when it comes to justice, the divine stepped in to place this woman with someone. Yeah, and this may bring you to a spiritual awakening of some sort. And you're going to see something. I don't know. Something's going to come to light or something like this. All right, so let's go ahead so we know what these secrets are. Man. All right, so let's see here. Let's grab these and then we'll grab the Jesus deck, okay? Grab extra decks or extra cards, to figure out this. Let's see here. What are the messages? 1, 2. Okay, so people are commenting. Let me read what it all says. H4M, can hurting someone be forgiven unless they both make peace? Can it be for anything can really be forgiven? That's why Jesus came and died on the cross. So anything can be forgiven. To do, but not everybody does the right thing, which is free will. So we all have a choice in life to make the right decision. Sometimes we don't, but it's all in our hands, and it's all in the hands of God as well. So as long as we do it ourselves, that's all that matters. If the other person doesn't, you can't force the other person to. We can pray for them and hopefully wait and hope that they don't. At least we've made the first in peace within ourselves. L. Jones says, Loretta, and then L. Jones said, hi, Loretta, should I call Gary today? Oh, Loretta? Who's Loretta? Okay, I'm not Loretta. I'm not Loretta. Okay, so let's see what these messages are. Let's see, what are these messages? What are the messages for Kings of Fire? And one more. One more. This one came out almost like that. So yeah, I guess that was in reverse. A Stranger's Grace. It's at the bottom. We have the Heart of Life. So instead of the Heart of Life, it's almost like the core of death or something, because it's in the reverse. There's no sacred light in the be bold in your skin, let your love dance in sight. So you're going to feel like this is single. So right now the love is only within you and yourself. You stand alone now. This is what this looks like. Ooh. Why is this saying not to bless the space? Because there's danger. There's danger ahead. Do you see the scythe? So it's going to be really hard for you to protect your space right now because there's people at work or something's at work because the scythe's here. Danger, danger ahead. So it's going to be really hard at this time for you to protect your space. Your sacred space holds soul to bear Palo Santo sage. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air, and it's saying it won't. So using Palo Santo and sage, it's saying will not cleanse the air. So what you're going to honestly to get this danger removed, you may have to take a spiritual bath. Maybe go on YouTube and play Psalms 23, Psalms 91, that's holy water. And just soak in that water. The heat, the hot water, as hot as you can bear it. You're probably somebody that really don't like it really, really hot, but that might be what you need to do is soak in really hot bath because it clears out the negativity. Okay, hot water does it purifies the water, right? See, change. Wow, that's exactly what this says. A lot of changes are going to be happening. The path is shifting. So this is not, this right here is positive change, but this card was in the reverse. That means a lot of negative change. That's what this danger is. A lot of negative changes that are going to present itself in your life. The path is shifting. The road leads to a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Oh my God, some dark change is about to happen. Oh my. And then we have a Stranger's Grace. Ego fears the sudden danger. The sudden danger could have to do with your ego. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and grab set of Jesus. Let's grab the angel cards. I haven't done that in a while. Let's just grab the angel cards. I'm seeing, where's that deck? This deck in my mind. So let's get some angel advice for this site, okay? That's how we're going to do this, okay? And then we'll get an angel card for the moon for these hiddens. Okay, so why is this site there? Oh my gosh, look, and it's in the reverse. Changes, oh my gosh. Negative changes. Oh my God, I can't make that. Cannot. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, it's the energy. 454, embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal. It's going to make you try that. I get it. end up transforming into your negative side. Yeah, this is a reflection at the bottom. This is yourself. You could end up long term being on your negative side. 987, look inward and evaluate your action. Embrace introspection, self-reflection for your own development. This could be speaking of you. There could have been something like done in your past, like being sexual abused or something. Um, there was a female working hard though, remember that? And we had the Eight of Pentacles. So you could have been raped by a female, been raped by a masculine who was in their feminine side. I don't know, something like that. Unless you were raped by a female who had a lot of money. That's what this danger is. And because of maybe you end up remembering something like this or something, and it could have, yeah, it definitely could have been a masculine who was in their feminine side or something. Maybe this person was married or something and preyed or like on children sexually. And maybe you weren't the only one because it was worse abused. So I feel like whoever this childhood, you weren't the only victim of this person's child abuse. There were other children who fell vulnerable or fell prey or whatever you want to call it into this person's hand. They became victim of this person's sexual abuse. You weren't the only one. I feel like there were many. Eight. So he could have done this to like 9, 8, 6, or 7 kids. Or it could have been more. Oh my, I didn't want to know all that. Okay, so let's grab another card. Where's this side here? Where's this side here? Where's this side here? Sometimes we hear things we don't want to hear. This is telling you, okay, to manifest your dreams. At least you got a positive card here from the angels. That's what I was hoping for anyway. You have the power to make things happen. See, this is what I said with this 9 of Pentacles. You have the power to make things happen. It's exactly what I was saying. It's time for faith and confidence, knowing that you're and supporting you every step of the way. So when all of this comes out, the person who did this could end up coming out about what they did. Maybe not about all the children. Maybe this person mentions certain children and you're one of them that he mentions about. Oh my God. It's going to explode. It's probably going to be your family's going to explode when they find this out. Grounding. Yeah, your family. Somebody in your family. This is grounding. Okay, grounding is where your roots are. Why it could be hard for you to adapt. And this is why you feel flighty, like butterfly-like, like, I don't know, different. This, if you feel different, this is probably why. But it's something about out before you do about this. And it could be that whoever this person is, male or female, or a male who's in the feminine side, or a male, they ends up going to somebody in your family. Yeah, they finally can't take it anymore. And you might end up finding out that after this person tells what they've done, don't be surprised though, you find out that they killed themselves. Because they could end up taking the easy way out and committing suicide afterwards. Because it could have been something that has bothered this person for years, sin or something, because this person has hid this. Because this is what's, we get the moon here, and this time so it gives me, oh my God, I'm like getting goosebumps. Ooh, okay. It's almost like this person has kept this secret for years and nobody ever knew about it. Doesn't look like your family knew about it. 432, you are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered. Oh my God. So remember when this all comes out, stay grounded, okay, and centered. Don't let this throw you off balance, okay? Because you heard it first here, okay? So no matter what happens, stay centered, stay balanced amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Because this could be something meant to throw you off balance. So don't let this happen. You're flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. That's what this is. Let's see what are the secrets? Why is the moon here? Oh my gosh, we got 3 in the reverse. There's going to be clarity about something. 543, trust yourself and the universe to make necessary change to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. And then these are in the reverse. Wow. Now reflection. This, okay, if you sometimes are in your negative side, this childhood trauma, whatever this was done, or if you are in your feminine side a lot, this could be because of this, okay? Let's see. So this says look inward, elevate your actions. So sometimes it's hard for you to look inward. And it could be because of this, introspection, self-reflection, your own development. And then we have security in the reverse, 646. So these are warnings. There's several warnings here. There's danger ahead. Work hard, stay disciplined, and you may find it hard to work right now, or to even be happy. Wealthy and successful. To unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. And you may find it hard to even do this right now, just because there's danger ahead. Your guardian angels are here to help you. So maybe you need to pray on this so your angels will come and help or something. Spiritual awakening, yeah, but the spiritual awakening is not going to be a positive one because this is in the reverse. So 777, you're on the right path. So right now your mind's not on the right path. There's a lot of stuff, of changes, a lot of things that are meant to throw you off balance. Just stay focused, okay? Let's see, you're spiritually evolving, aligning with your higher purpose, and instead it could be a lower, because these whatever this is, okay, this person or whatever this is that's going to come out, yeah, might end up throwing you off balance. Just do whatever you got to do to stay focused. All right, so let me go ahead and grab one card from the Ascended Masters. Let's see what comes out. Okay, now this one, oh, there's no numbers. Okay, good. Because that would mean I can't pull it out again. And 3. 1, 2, 3. some more. We had too many negatives. And then these come out sideways. Follow your heart and astral law of attraction. All right, so this is your message. And then here at the bottom it says drink more water. So whatever this is, you may need to drink more water. Have a cheetah here. St. Francis, we have Yaganda, Paramahansa, and we have Melchizedek. All right, and we have Ashhan. And underneath this, we have Jesus that says, open your heart to love. But make sure that you are in your positive side of yourself. Okay, so this is the end of your reading. You can come on tomorrow and get another reading. I will try to come on. I do have a lot of stuff I'm working on, a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. Okay, so when I can. Christina wanted a reading. Where is she? And then I seen Kingdom, but I don't see her now. Christina, there's Christina. Hello, ma'am. Can I get a reading? Yes, Christina, if you're still on, this is your reading. Thank you for coming on, Kings of and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now so that when I come on, you will see me. And then we have Kingdom Business, says morning. So Kingdom Business, you would like a reading, you can type that below, what kind of reading you want. I see X1 or Juan or something. Go ahead and type your question if you want a reading. I see Sonas. You said hello from France. Wow, hello to you. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for coming on from all the way from. So if you would like a reading, go ahead and type it below question and I can read for you. Christina says I am here. Yay. Yay, lady. All right, so let's see. We're going to grab this deck here and see what comes out. Let's go ahead and remove these off the board. We don't want this energy in with your reading. Let's put these to the side. All right. Nina. Kings of Fire said, thank you, ma'am, for I'll make sure and watch my surroundings and pray for the protection that I need. Yes, and stay positive. Stay grounded. Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, Lord God of heaven and earth, 11 disciples, Lord Jesus Christ, please come help and assist us with Christina's reading. And thank you, please and thank you. What are the messages? What are the messages for Christina? 1, 2, and 3. I see also L. Jones. If you have a question and would like a reading, go ahead and type it below. Okay. So let's see. So, what are the messages? What are the messages? 1, 2, 3. What are the messages for Christina? It's a message for the past. Not the past, sorry. I said I'm not doing that no more. All right, so what is the message for the present for Christina? It's a message for the present for Christina. Oh, something about a leap and ending. Something could be beginning. Something something could be changing, could be changes are about to happen. You may already know what some of these things are. What is the message for the present? What's the message for the present? Thank you. Oh, something to do with travel. Oh, and pain. Okay, so there's some kind of travel, a decision, or this could be several decisions. Could be painful right now. Let's see what this is. Okay, let's dive a little bit deeper. This when these wands come out. This is 2 weeks. Sorry, they're starting to get loud. I might have to go get them to be quiet. All right, so we have here 2 paths, decisions. Please come in, Bubba, and shut the door. Come on. It's loud out there, baby. Okay, shut the door then. Okay, 2 paths, decisions, options, planning. Grass is always greener on the other side. Immigration, suddenly leaving. Deciding to stay or go, waiting, you're anticipating something, you're restless, you've detached from one thing, but you're still holding on to another. The reason I say that is because, look, there's one that's behind him, but then here, he's still holding on to one, but when we turn this in the reverse, it would be the opposite of this.
You live?
You can't stay in here.
I know she's
Oh,
getting sandals.
okay. So, yes, major choice. So here is change, indecisiveness, restricted option. So whatever this is that's restricted and its options is going to be very. You're coming to the point where you have to cut something or someone out of your life, and it's a very painful decision to make. And maybe you've already made this decision. Contemplating one right now, but it looks like you've walked away from one while and still holding on to another one. When it comes to this decision, Tora-Reader-888, good seeing you this evening. Would I be able to get a new reading for today? Yes, you may. I think, let's see if anybody else has asked for a reading. Hello from France. Sunas Kingdom Business says good morning. Now, some of these other people up here are reading, so message first. So if they don't type their question, then you will be next. Let's see. So we're still waiting for them. So I see L. Jones, H4M, Sunas. I will take you guys in order, okay? Huan and Kingdom Business. Okay, you guys are all up here. If you guys would like a reading, below. If you want a general reading, personal reading, or if you have a question, okay? But I have to take you guys in order. And then Suno Creator 86, whoever comments, and then you will be next, okay? Let's see. I try to be patient with everybody. Some people just, they don't know, they got to type their question. But I always give everybody a chance to have a reading. At least I try to. I have here for the future, teamwork. So you will be working, collaborating with a team of people, or this could be with work, okay, or friends, family members, okay? So you will be collaborating, working together with someone, doing something, okay? So apprenticeship, yeah, you could be learning or going back to school. You could be studying or working with somebody. You could have a teacher right now, or somebody who's helping you learn a lot. We have here learning, studying, growing. Oh, I just said all that. Hard work, commitment, building on success, collaborating, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quietly, uh, quality, attention to the details. So this is this is almost like Virgo energy, because Virgos pay attention to, they analyze and pay attention to the detail. This card here is Capricorn, but then again, Virgo could be involved as well. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Capricorn, you could be Aries, okay? Let's see, you're also shining. You could be in a relationship or about to be. Oh my gosh, you got the cup. Oh my gosh, wow. Now you could have either been in a relationship and third party was involved and you feel like it was a missed opportunity, like a huge loss. This could have been somebody from your childhood. If not, if this ain't speaking of an ex and somebody you were with, could be speaking about what could happen. And you guys could be celebrating this in front of friends. A lot of people could feel bored about this or feel like this was a loss. Maybe somebody wanted, maybe other people wanted this person, or wanted you, and they feel like it's a loss. Yeah. Or this is what you're manifesting. You could be manifesting this, but it looks like you're standing in your leadership role right here. See, Mary Coleman says, hi, hello, mama. All right, so you are standing in your dominant authority role, your leadership. This is vibrant. So attractive. You're a very beautiful woman. You're very attractive to a lot of other people. So people are attracted to you. Energetic, vivacious, strong, courageous, passionate, funny. You're independent, confident, outgoing, assertive. Yeah, very beautiful, sexy woman. Hot tempered. Okay, so you're angry at times, but also forgetful. You may be finding it hard right now here in the future to remember certain things. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your last message is. What's the near future? Ooh, okay, you are manifesting. You are manifesting. You're manifesting a lot of things in your life. Okay, this is what you're manifesting. And you have strength and the willpower. Yeah. You're taking your strength back. When you look at this eight of cards, when you look at this eight of being your strength card, right? So Leo's here twice. So when you look at this, there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. But when you look at it, it's also like, now remember with this strength card is Samson and Delilah. And Samson laid his head into Delilah's lap. So be careful who you lay your head in their lap, or who you choose to love it. The near future time, or what is it? It's present. Yeah, it's present. Not present. This is the present. This is the future. Okay, so be careful here in the future, okay, who you lay your head in their lap. Because Samson did that, and she wanted to know what his strength was. And the reason she wanted to know his strength, she wanted to know what would make him weak. So where does he get his strength from? And then she had to figure out, okay, so he gets his strength from his hair, so if I cut it off, it'll make him weak. So be careful who you are vulnerable to or your strengths, because there's somebody around who could try to cut you down, okay, make you weak. And remember now, it took Samson 7 years to regain his strength back after she cut his 7 locks of hair, okay, because his hair is what gave him his strength, his power. When he told her that, she cut him off. So then it took him 7 years just to grow him back, and when he did, he knocks the pillars down and kills himself and her. Okay, so be careful about that situation. Yeah, look, this is exactly what you're manifesting. This right here. Go ahead. All right, so let's dive deeper into your near future. This is Aries. So Aries, families, reunion, homecoming. So you may know who this person is. You may have had children with this person or something. I don't know. There could be some type of celebration or something going on. I don't know. Maybe one of your daughters married, or there's a baby shower. There's some kind of event, and you're going to end up seeing this person. So there's something about here in the future. So this could be speaking of 2 different people. Here in the future, there could be somebody, okay, who steps up and wants a relationship with you. So just be careful when you lay your head in a lap that they're not trying to figure out where you get your strength. But then here in the near future is going to be something that happens. Families coming together. I don't know, something like this. And this is somebody you were with before. This may not even be speaking about that when it comes to this near future. This near future could be speaking about something to do with you. Maybe you end up getting married here in the near future. If not, it's back again. Are you kidding me? They're back again. Look at this. Back again. And I've even shuffled these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something about this. And it's going to be here. Okay, and the future, but it's also going to follow into place when it comes to your near future. So this person, whoever this is, you're going to carry this person to your near future. You may end up being with this person. I don't know who this person is. You may know. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your message from your stone. Let's see what stone chooses to come out for you. What is the stone that is meant to come out for Christine? Get my hand in the bag. What's the stone? What is the stone? Okay, there's one. Boy, I had to fight to get it out too. Flight. Oh, you have flight. Go ahead and shut that door, baby girl. All right. So this one says flight. Rune, oh my gosh, of higher knowledge, movement and travel, success and escape. So at the same time, you're going to be traveling. That's right here in the present. You may already know what this is. But this card is in the reverse, okay? What road you go down, one could be dangerous and the other one could be successful. So make sure you choose to go towards the right path, okay? You may end up having to escape something that was meant to hold you back, and you find the will or strength to escape whatever this was. So this could be speaking of 2 different people, and the other one you were no longer with could have been like in the past or something. But then one of them just turned your world upside down or something like this. Or maybe this was a decision, whatever decision you had to make, okay? But there was something about a need to escape from something. All right, so let's grab some more. You know what? Let me just do this. Okay, so we're going to speak now of the time frame. So you have here 2 weeks. This is in the reverse. This tells me this has already happened. This could be something that's already happened because it's in the reverse. We have here 3 of Pentacles. This is 3 months. So this right together, someone coming into your life could be about 3 months. And you might work well with this person. And then we have here the 4 of Wands, which is 4 weeks. This is after this 3 months, okay? 4 weeks later, bam, something else, right? And then you have the Queen. Let me see here. 6 months. Okay, so this could be Ace. There's the Knight. Okay, so anytime the Kings or Queens come out, the timing is unknown. The timing is up to you. It's up to you. So in other words, you are manifesting. And the timing's up to you in your manifesting. So you are going to make, whatever this is, you're going to make it happen. Honestly, that's what this means. All right, so you have flight, and flight is, higher knowledge. So you are going to see something. You are learning. You're discovering. You could be going back to school or taking a trade. You could be working towards leveling up in your workplace and maybe taking on something else when it comes to learning and knowledge or building your pentacles. Or taking a side job or doing something online. Something. You're learning something. If this means like reading books and gathering knowledge or taking a trade school or something like this or going back to school or something. Something like this. Okay, so we have Damanchi, almost like, let's see, he says, hello, my name, Shefra, my date of birth is, April 4th, 1988. Want to ask you what I have in the near future. Oh, wow, okay. In the near future, okay. So, let's see. My other people haven't messaged about a reading, so let me go ahead and pull some more cards here for Christina. How about, let's grab these. Okay, let's grab these. Let's see what comes out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are the messages for Christina? Some messages for Christina. Some messages for Christina. Okay, that one looks like it's in the reverse. So anytime, guys, go ahead, baby. I don't care, honey. So anytime a card comes out in the reverse, it's a warning, okay? They're warnings. They can also mean you're in your negative side, depending on what cards are coming out. These cards being divine cards means, it's a warning. Okay, so let's see. Come on. What's the message? Thank you. I needed 1, but it looks like 2 came out. I feel like these are meant to come out. I was told to keep them, so we'll keep them. 3 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so something happened. It could have been like a third patient. Could be something to do with your friends. And you had to escape these people. Either somebody who wronged you when it comes to a third-party situation or when it comes to friends. A toast of friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done. They say third time's a charm. So this is giving me the feeling, whoever this person was, could end up being this person who comes back around. This could have been one of these 2 people you walked away from. So it looks like there could have been 2 people. Maybe you were trying to make a decision. You could have been making a decision when it comes to 2 different people, or which road you're going to go down, or whatever this is. But it looks like you walked away from one, choose the other one. And it looks like one of these 2 people may end up coming back. This could have, whichever one it was probably the one that was very painful. It made you cry, this person, and it probably broke this other person's heart. Maybe this is the person who comes back. Okay, we have Jude's song. A reminder for the most hopeless of cases. Yeah, this was a case that you felt like worked good with this person. You guys really worked well together when it came to relationship. But it was like a lost case. You felt like it's never going to happen again. But you could have been manifesting it, right? Find in the strangest. You could end up working on something, collaborating on something, and out of nowhere this person shows up unexpectedly at a place you never thought you would see this person. Something like that. We have here a love note, so you could get a message or something here in the near future. Maybe the love note is, I want to marry you, or this could be, find out your daughter just had a baby and she's having a baby shower. I don't know, something like this. See, different season, unknown. Oh my. The focus, foundation, and goal. Blessed is the body, mind, and soul. This will bring a lot of peace in your life. Yeah, and this is your destiny. You got the destiny card. One door closes. Wow, that's exactly what this is. One closes, another opens. Another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Pass this card on. Stranger's grace is at the bottom. Ego fears the sudden danger. There could be something danger ahead. This could have been now this strength that I told you about. Be careful. Be careful that you're not laying your head into the wrong person's lap that's meant to take your strength. Maybe if this is somebody you work with or have worked with in the past, that could be coming in so they can take whatever this is that you figured out when it comes to work, this knowledge behind all of this stuff that you had to figure out and you had to work for, and they could take it from under you and give it to the boss or something. If this is somebody you work with, be very careful. But never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, let's see. Yeah, let's grab this. Send it out. Before we do that, let's grab these. I'm being called to grab these. I kept feeling like, no, it's telling me to grab something else. Now it's telling me to grab something else. Okay, so. Not that one, this one, okay. I was hearing purple, so I grabbed the light purple deck, and then they're like, oh, the other one, oh, it's dark purple, okay. So let's see why they wanted me to grab this deck. Could have to do with love and light. Maybe some knowledge or something when it comes to love. All right, so let's see why. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are the messages for Christina? God will lead the way. God's leading your way. So you are going down the right path. Just be careful. Spend more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. Psalms 1:3. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders, and by the power of God's Spirit. Romans 15:19. All right, so what else? What else? Oh, whoa, sorry guys. My chair rolled back towards the, okay, tripod. All right, let's see. Patience is its own reward. Your crown here with a bountiful harvest. Okay, you crown the year with a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. Ooh, this is somebody who's coming to help you. But okay. I get it now. So we had the strength card. Okay. So with that strength card, somebody's coming in to deceive. Okay, they could be coming in. Okay, so be careful who you trust at this time, because you could have a lot of abundance coming in, about to come in, because you've worked hard, you have flight, you have knowledge here, you're studying, you're working on something. And like I said, somebody could try, you have an overflow of this knowledge and abundance that's about to come in. And whoever this person is, you could be working with this person. This could be somebody you work with. They could be trying to take this abundance out from under you. Okay, so if you have like an office together, or you guys work on the same floor, I don't know, whatever this is, this person could be coming in and stealing information from you, taking it back and putting down. They'll read everything that you have written out, but then they're going to change it up to their way, so that it's unrecognizable to you that they stole your information, just so they can keep taking from you and giving to the boss, like, I completed this, look what I did, when in reality, and you're like, wait a minute, I did something almost like that, but not like that, but almost like that, when in reality, that was your plan, or whatever it was that you figured out, right, when it comes to work or your job, and you went in, well, instead it was taken out from under you. This could be somebody who is doing this to you. Somebody could be deceiving you. Be still. The love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. So there could be two people. There could be two people coming into your life. One of them you could work with, one of them you could end up in a relationship with. So whoever this positive person is that's coming in, you will carry this person into your near future. But whoever this other person is, they're being very deceiving. Yeah, very, very deceiving. They could be trying to steal your work and turn it in, undermine you. Whoever this person is, they're not worthy to be trusted. Commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do well. Ecclesiastes 9:10. Okay, so let's get some more messages here. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. are the messages for Christina? We'll take whatever comes out, and this will be the end of your reading, my dear. Okay, these were both sideways. Focus upon your strengths. Wow! Apollo. Freedom. Henna. So whatever this is, you could be free of the, you need to free yourself of this person, or here in the near future, you could end up freeing yourself of this person doing this to you. You may end up, you know, because you're working towards at night and end up discovering who this person is. Meditate. Siddhartha Gautama Buddha. Meditate. Could be meditate, maybe something to, when it comes to Buddha, power of joy. Maitreya, which looks like the laughing Buddha. We have persistence. Look. Okay, so let's just see. This is the end of your reading. Again, you can come on tomorrow and get another reading. That way, whenever I come on, you will be able to get a reading from me. All right, so nobody else commented. So, Suno Creator 86, this is your time. This is your reading. So, let's go ahead and put these up. Put those up. All right, so I'm being told to grab your stone first. What is the message for Suno Creator 86? What is their message when it comes to the stones? Okay. All right, so you got your stone. We will go over that. Let's go ahead and grab some cards real quick. How about this deck? Let's grab this deck. These are very slick, guys. Okay. So what are the messages? Let's see. Be able to get a new reading today. Okay, so Suno Creator 86. Like a reading. What are the messages for Suno Creator 86? What are the messages today for Suno Creator 86? What do they need to hear, not what they want to hear regarding their higher self? For their highest good, what do they need to know? It's time for their highest good. Not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear. Call upon Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples, please come help and assist us with this reading. Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have a secret. We'll see what this is after we grab your cards. What is the message? What is the message? What is Suno Creator 86 need to hear? That one just fell. Let's get one that just lands out instead of sliding. Thank you. Instead of sliding out of the deck, because we have love. in the present. Your mind is focused on love and relationship. Thank you. Oh, yeah. A love offer coming in. This person could end up playing you. Or that you could end up having this offer come in, and it could be presented to you by your friends, if you have friends. Your friends could try to present someone to you, and it could throw you into anxiety, stress, worry, could throw you off balance or something. May not be something you're ready for. This could be something from your family. Your family could try to bring this person towards you. They're going to want you to, I guess, marry this person, and you're going to be juggling back and forth whether or not you want to. You're going to feel like immature, but at the same time mature. So you're going to be juggling your mature side and your immature side. And it's almost like you're not wanting this. You're not ready for it. Let's see, it's immature. There's a conflict. This is a battle. Okay, you walked away from something. Yeah, there's a third party situation. And this may end up happening. Yep. It could be whatever this third party is, you may try to date this person or something. And in the near future, you're going to choose to walk away. Something about this. Looks like you got love in your mind, though. You really do love somebody. But here, something's going to happen. It could be family, friends, they could end up presenting someone to you, and this person could end up cheating. And then further into the near future, this person's still here, and you make a choice. They've done it again, so you make a choice to walk away. Looks like you're still holding on to the thought of this present person. Yeah. You may end up feeling like this person here played you. Maybe this person came in to just take you and play you at the same time. This person who's coming in could be seeing multiple of people, not just you. They could be dating a lot of people or in a relationship with a lot of people. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and break these down for you. We have a major arcana. Put this. Oh, okay. Looks like somebody's left you out in the cold. This is what spirit guides are saying. Maybe you need to heal from this. Maybe you're still trying to heal. There's a man in crutches here, which means healing. So this person needs to heal. This person's barefoot, no shoes. You know to be healed just from that. So this is a 6. And then we have 5 and 6. 6, 6. And then we have 8. And 8. Wow. So 6, 6, and 8, 8 significant. You have 6. 6 here, just from this 5 and this 6. Or 5 and 1 makes 6. And then you have 5, 6, 7, 8. And just under this card is the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something, situation. Major choices regarding love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationship, romance, desires, sexual connections, and shared values. So this could be something that you're anticipating or you're wanting. Maybe this is what you want. It looks like somehow something entered your life. Something you weren't expecting enters your life. This is Pisces. Now this is the Gemini card. This one here is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is new beginnings, new relationship, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebration, socializing. So this person who comes in, could end up your friends people are. Maybe this is maybe you decide to go to the bar or something, or you go to a pub, or you go somewhere where there's going to be friends involved or family gathering or places where there's presented to you, offered to you, maybe by your friends, family. You decide to go ahead and give this person a try. This person ends up playing you. Um, and then here in the near future, you make a choice to walk away from this person because they've played you again or played with your emotions. Somehow they've played you, okay? Probably lied or cheated, something like this that's going on. And you made the choice to walk away here in the near future. And you find out later on this person was pregnant. So when this person comes in and you decide person, you may end up getting this person pregnant. But this person's going to continue to cheat. They're going to continue to make you feel like this. Okay. And it's going to be drawn out through, as long as this lasts, as long as. All right. So let's see. Then we have the Five of Swords. So I would say pray about this, pray hard. We have Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy. So this is defeat, surrender, change, walking away. That's exactly what you do right here. You walk away. So you finally make this decision. I'm walking away. I can't do this. This person just keeps cheating. And this person's, it's almost like they end up seeing multiple people. So you're not the only one this person's doing this to. This person could have just recently came into your life, like right now. Could have been a few days ago. Could have been, I don't know, a week ago. Could have been about to here in the present. Or maybe somebody's talked to you about this person. And maybe you feel like it's love. Something like this. But this is what ends up happening. Is what this looks like. Self-sacrifice. So you're going to have to self-sacrifice all your things, all your plans for this person. Drop everything and do everything for this person. This person's going to be very needy. Self-sabotage yourself for this person. You're going to feel underhanded. That's this. Underhanded. You're going to feel like they're underhanding you. Because they're going to have this behavior of, and you're going to feel like this person just needs to grow up, basically. Deception, lack of communication. You're not going to be able to communicate at all with this person. This person's probably going to make you cry at night. Aggression. Yeah, you guys could be arguing, fighting. This person could try to intimidate you or bully you in order to be with them, like bully you to be with them. Oh my, okay. Dominating person, controlling person. Oh, this person is not, it's almost like they're going to come in and deceive. They're going to come in and pretend like I am this perfect person. I'm meant to be with you. I'm the person you're looking for or what you've been waiting for. And it's going to feel at first like, oh my God, this is so unreal. It's going to feel like a perfect relationship. But then you're going to start seeing things. And that's when you're going to want to walk away. You're going to start pulling away right here in the future. Pushing this person away, whatever. And then you're going to make the decision to leave. But if you've already slept with the person's already pregnant. Whether or not this person ends up telling you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some messages. Let's go ahead and read your stone first. This here is about knowledge, about seeing something. This is the eye, the trike. Seeing the unseen. Awakening. You're going to have a spiritual awakening about this person. You may see the negative things in this person right here in the future. You're not going to see it right here in the present because this person's wearing a mask. They're going to be very deceiving. They're going to have a mask up. So right here, you're going to start seeing things. And then in the near future, you're going to be like, this is too much. I'm walking away. And there could be something about a revelation. And it could be because you came here and got a reading from me, so you've seen this. So when this person comes in, you're going to know exactly who this person is because you've already seen it and you saw it through your own reading, your cards. This is your message. So you're going to see it. So this person will leave you in the cold, out in the cold. They're going to want you basically to feed to their will. They're going to want you to drop everything. Come to me. I'm crippled. I can't move. You need to do this for me. You need to do that for me. Very, very needy, needy, needy. The whole time you're sitting there helping them, and they still haven't got up. They still haven't thrown down their crutches, which they can walk now, but they still are, help me, help me, help me, right? And not doing anything for you. So basically, underhanding you, taking advantage of you. They're going to continue to make you feel like, okay, I'm just being left out in the cold. This person is almost dead-like because they're not doing anything. And I'm doing it all, basically. Yeah, so you're going to know. You're probably going to see through this. If not, you need to pray for discernment. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some cards, some other cards to clarify everything else. So Christina says, thank you, and she subscribed. Oh, wow, thank you, lady. Thank you for subscribing. I see New Things 38. Would I be able to get a reading? Yes, you may. Let's see. Demanchi, you are next. New Beginnings, you are after Demenchi. Suno Creator 86 gave thumbs up. And then Angela, my husband, whoa, cheat with a woman near my street. Oh my, so sorry for that, Angela. Angela Gretsch, if you would like a reading, go ahead and type what reading you want. I will get to you after New Beginnings. All right, so Suno Creator 86. What are the messages? What are the messages for Suno Creator 86? Why do all these cards keep coming out in the reverse? Oh, and then you get some in the upper, and it happens to be 3. Look at this. All right, they landed where they wanted. We got Jude's song in the reverse. Wow. That's what I said. See this right here is the lovers and Jude's song in the reverse. Oh my, this is not a song you would want to sing. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. So maybe somehow you're going to find peace over something. But just be careful where you choose to find this peace and who you find it in. Okay, a moment's joy. Maybe at first this person's going to bring you a lot of joy, and then you're going to start seeing the unseen things.
I love you guys.
This stone is about the unseen, and you're going to end up seeing something. Okay, so sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever, and the bliss of the heart's will. Then we have here a distant kiss and a prayer flag. Maybe this is a kiss goodbye. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I need you near. Okay, so this is giving me the feeling like this is not speaking of this person. This is speaking of someone you've walked away way before all of this happened. So whoever this person was from before, which I'm not doing a reading about the past. Okay, we've moved beyond this. We are doing present, future, and near future only. This is somebody. This could be a kiss goodbye to this person, but at the same time, this is the wish of all wishes. And wishing someone was here, and it's not the person you're walking away from. You're wishing this other person you were with were here. In the near future, you're wishing to have that past person back again. Maybe this person really does you wrong and dirty. And when it comes to the past people you were with, okay, this person's going to make all of those people look like angels. No matter how bad all of those people might have been, this person here is going to be, ugh, the worst of what has been seen or is unseen. So this could be the worst in the bucket of what, and maybe you really thought you had it bad with all of those other people. This one shows you just how worse someone else could be. That's the type of feeling I'm getting. We have inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. In other words, you did this to yourself, basically. So you had a choice to either be with this person or not be with this person. But you chose to do this and give this person a chance. And you've brought yourself here to the walking away and taking your inner power back. This person could drain you of your power, basically. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. So now you're like, okay, so this is just how bad everything can really get. I fear nothing now. So whatever comes, let it come. That's the type of energy, right? So this is at the bottom, the sacred lotus, compassion and action and chosen tool. I see now the spirit's jewel. So now you're seeing that this person you were was a jewel, and you ended up not being with that person, but you're just now seeing that last person you were with was a jewel in your crown. It was a treasured stone, a lotus. It was your luck. And now this happens, right? All right, so this is birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Yeah, it says birth. So yeah, this person could end up getting pregnant and having a baby. And you decide to walk away from this person because they're toxic, because they're leaving out in the cold. They're, man, letting you do everything. All right, so let's grab some more cards. This ain't the end of your reading just yet. Something could also be hidden. What's hidden sometimes is not seen yet, but I feel like it will come to light. All right, so sorry they got that music up so loud, guys. Usually I don't play music when I do my readings. They're teenagers and they got the music up, so it is what it is today. Maybe those songs might be significant to whatever you're going through. All right, 1, 2. I need to have them turn it down because that is way too loud. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me a minute, guys. I can't. I'm going to have them turn it down. I do apologize. Give me 1 second. God, Lord.
She's gonna chase you. She's gonna chase you. She's gonna chase you.
I never touched the pop.
Well, it's gone now. It's all right.
I don't touch pop until I go to the freezer. You know that.
There's more in there.
I know. I went out with the cake all the time. Hilton did too. Me and Hilton grab them out of the bottle. I don't grab them out there. And he's been drinking water. And I even had nothing to drink today, Brandy. I haven't had nothing to drink all day. The water.
Right. I don't believe you. I want water too. Went in there, had them turn it down. It was the boys. I put a pop in the freezer and somebody took it, so I had to put another one in there. I don't know why they do that. It's all right though. I just gotta wait longer now to get my pop out of the freezer. All right, so let's see here. This one. Woo! I do apologize. Oh my. Oh, this chair keeps hitting that. Man. This stand is so long. This tripod is huge, guys. All right. So, what else? What else do we have? Mobiles, it's not. Mobile, it's not, is what Angela Brett says.
I want 2 bacon.
What else? What else? Let's see. Who are we?
Jacqueline.
Let me see.
Jacqueline.
Oh, they are so loud out there. I do apologize.
Jacqueline. Jacqueline.
What? It's in the near-
Jacqueline.
Guys, gotta forgive me here, okay? Are we on the Demanchi? Or is this Suno Creator 86? My brain is foggy right now, guys.
You said, ooh, that.
86. Who are we on? Okay, whose reading am I on right now, guys? We're on mine. Okay. Woo, mind is like, so sorry, teenagers, man. They can make you feel like you forget everything sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, about this needy. This person gonna make you feel needy. Yeah, teenagers are very needy. I can see this now. That could be significant. Oh my gosh. Let love light the way. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you or abandon you. Deuteronomy 31:8. Okay. World. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. Isaiah 55:10. You could benefit from drinking water.
I want 2 bacon and 2 sausages, but Jacqueline's not letting us.
You can have 2, or I'll go get you something.
Because Mommy, I ate 2 sausages and 2 bacon before me. She's not letting us eat.
If she doesn't, I'll take you to get a sandwich. I'll take you to the store. I'll get you something hot to eat. Okay? Sandwich or something, okay?
Wait, can we still go to the store if we try to eat?
Yes. If you're still hungry, I'll take you to get you something to eat. I gotta finish this person's reading. All right. Almost done. Okay. Thank you, Deb. My kids may be tiny, but they sure can eat a lot sometimes. All right. So we have here. Shh, Bubba. All right. So the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries God, for he cares about you. 1 Peter 5:7. Then we have, make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. Matthew 19:26. Here on the bottom, God will. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs, by the power of God's Spirit. Romans 15:19. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some messages for the Ascended Masters. Will be the end of your reading. So whatever comes out, comes out. Demonji, you're next. 1, 2, 3. Some message for Tora-Reader-888. We have Buddha, meditate. Maybe you need to meditate on something. Or maybe there's something about meditating the way a monk meditates. We have see the other person's point of view. Is Avalokitesvara. Peace offering, white buffalo, calf woman. So this is like something really good is about to happen in this near future. So something really bad's going to happen. If you choose, I guess, I don't know, maybe you just feel lonely at this time. When whoever these people are that try to get you with this person, whatever this is, you may feel almost like desperate. You may be feeling desperate and lonely. So that's why you may end up giving this person a chance, and then you find out all of these things about this person. Then you decide to walk away. So you decide to walk away, and then something really good happens. Okay? So you can make that choice and do that, or you do what you feel like you need to. So if you're feeling pressured by these people to be with this person, you feel like it's not time, then you don't have to do what you feel like it's not time. Because whatever's meant to be with you, it looks like it's going to happen for the right person. But you can choices and many roads down towards the wrong people in life, and it's still going to end up with you walking away. So just make sure that whatever this is, make sure you trust this person. We have trust, Vishnu. We have change, Parvati. So whatever this is, okay, make sure that you can trust this person fully, okay? A lot of people come in like deceiving, so just make sure this person is not coming in and deceiving you or wearing a mask or something hidden about this person. Yeah, because whatever's you're meant to be with is not at this time. It's not in the present. It's not in the future. It's not here in the near future. It's further down the near future. So it may be a long road towards this right person. And I feel like maybe there's something within yourself that needs to be healed before this person comes into your life. The right person. Okay. All right. So this is the end of your reading. You can come on again tomorrow and get another reading. But this is the end of your reading today. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for being here. And then we have the Manchi. Okay, you said, I want to ask what I have in my near future. You want your reading. All right, so near future. So let's see what is in the near future for Demanchi. And then we have New Beginnings and Angela. New Beginnings, you are next after Demanchi, and then Angela, you are after New Beginnings. All right, so let's go ahead, see what comes out. Call upon the Lord God of Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, Lord God of heaven and earth, 11 disciples, Lord Jesus Christ. Please come help and assist us with this reading. Demanchi would like to know what is in his near future. Demanchi. Okay, you have a secret message. And it fell this way, so we're going to take it that way. All right, so 3, 1, 2, they all want to speak. 3. All right, so what is in the near future for Demanchi? What's in the near future for Demanchi? That is way too many. Rest, meditate. Maybe you need to rest and meditate on something. I need just one card. A wish fulfillment. Maybe you have something that's good that's about to happen. It's in this near future for Demanchi. It's in this near future. Just one. Ooh, manifesting. Okay, so you're manifesting something. Just one message. Can we get just one message, one at a time, or at least 1 to 3? One to 3. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What are the okay messages? Have here another one. 1 to 2. 2 messages. What are the messages for near future? Near future. Thank you. Okay. And we have a king. You're showing a lot of power. Looks like you've been hurt in the past. All right. So this could be passion, desire, sex right here. So you could right now be focused on that. That could be what you're focusing on. There could be some news coming in as well. This is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is about new beginnings, good news. Okay, about what you want. So there could be some good news, physical or physically starting something. So something's about sparks. This could be a creative spark, a new initiative, finding new passion in something. And it looks like finding new passion within yourself. Then again, there's 2 males there. Unless you have a split personality and you don't know about it. You could have a split personality. You could be seeing yourself differently. Something like this. Story. 2 sides to you. You could be a Gemini. I'm smelling a baby diaper. I don't know why I'm smelling that. That's just weird that I would smell that. Maybe that's significant for you. Finding new passion. Finding new passion. Accepting a challenge. Potential talent and growth. You could be challenging another masculine or 2 other masculines. You could be challenging other leaders or other people who have a higher power job or something. Maybe you're communicating with this person here, and you're talking to this person, And it's almost like, oh my gosh. Building new urgency, accepting a challenge. You may end up challenging this king here, this king of communication. You may challenge them with words and knowledge of words, something like this. Talent, growth. Maybe you will teach this person something. And then when it comes to this King of Cups, you may challenge their love or something, or their emotions. When you come around this person, you could make this person feel like emotional. Or maybe you go and get drunk with this person and party with this person, but this person you guys communicate well with, or this could be somebody you challenge, because there is challenge right here. And you could challenge this person to drinking, like, I can outdrink you. It could be something like that. I don't know if you got two friends that are guys. This could be you challenge yourself when it comes to drinking or communicating. You feel victimized. In order to get this success that looks like success was trying to come in, and you blocked it. You blocked it by your unhealed actions. So it looks like you need to heal from a lot of things. This is victimized, paralyzed, backed into a corner, hands tied. This is negative thinking, negative thoughts, not seeing the positive anything. You're seeing, you could be communicating negatively. There's something you're not seeing. This could also mean domestic violence abuse as well. Yep. But it looks like this Empress is getting this success. So if you were with someone before, yeah, maybe that's why you're challenging these people. One of them could be yourself. The other one may not be. But it looks like you could have made this Empress feel like she was victimized. Yeah, like she was abused or something. This doesn't have to be physical. This could be mentally, emotional abuse. Um, yeah. And you could have made her feel abused, and maybe she walked away and she walked towards this thing. And maybe you rise up as this King of Swords and communicate some stuff to this King of Cups and challenge this King of Cups and his love for this Empress. All right, so in order for you to get this success here, you're going to have to let this down. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to let go of this negative thought, let go of this unhealed part of yourself. You're going to have to let it down. You almost like let this guard down, or let this that you built up. All right, so let's see. What is the message for the Mancho, the Manchi, the Manchi? What is the message for Dimanche? For Dimanche? Oh, yeah, you're at a crossroads. All right, so with this crossroads, you make up your mind, but you're at a crossroads when it comes to your destiny, your life, you're asked about your near future, and your near future right now is at a crossroads because you are not fully healed from something. So you need to heal from something, so this takes the blocks off of your near future. That way you can open the door to success. This is crossroads, many ways to reach the same place. So there's several, okay? But they're in order to heal, only one way is the right way to heal. around about it all you want to, but you're never going to get to success. If you take the long way around, that's usually your best option. The long way around it, which they tell you don't beat around the bush, don't go the long way around. But when it comes to healing, you don't want to take the fast road to healing. You want to take the long road because the long road grounds you. It prepares you. It readies you for your near future events and what's going to happen in your near future. So we have here, wow, yeah, you're juggling it. You're at a crossroads. That's exactly what this is. This is your crossroads. And you're unsure about it right now. We have 1 week here. Our swords is the time is up to you. And we have 2 of Pentacles, that's 2 months. So for 2 months, you're going to be juggling these crossroads. And the crossroads could be, you could be juggling a lot of things within yourself. You're trapped within your own head, your own mind. And you got here because of your negative thinking. All right, let's go ahead and grab some messages. So let's see what else comes out. And then new beginnings, you are next. Is this a cult? A cult? Oh, this is Mike. No, this is not an occult. This is just readings. I do keep my cards in order. So if you don't know about the Torah that the high priestess is holding, okay, on that card it says Torah. Torah is the scrolls, okay? You can Google that. The Torah is the scrolls. Being persecuted by the Greeks and the Romans. And so they went and they were being beheaded. So anyone found with the Torah, their head was being cut off. They were martyred, their head was cut off. So they went and together and conspired, and they created this deck of cards, these Torah cards. Why is it open? Is this mine?
Yes, I opened it.
Nobody took a drink?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just opened it for you because I didn't want you to have to open it during the reading.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. So they were being martyred and their heads were being cut off. So what happened was they went and they created this deck of cards based on Torah. And that way they had this deck of cards where they could still get their daily read life. And that is exactly what the Torah was meant to do, is to apply it to your daily life. So they weren't able to read the scroll or they would be martyred. So they took and they put the scrolls in a deck of cards. And that way they could read the Torah and get their reading without being martyred. Because the Greeks and Romans would pass by and see them playing the deck of cards, and they thought that when in reality they were reading the Torah and they didn't know the Torah was in a deck of cards. So that's how they were able to escape that at that time. All right. Had they known that, they'd have probably killed them for having cards. What are the messages here? What are the messages? So Mike, if you would like a reading or if you have a question, you can type it there below. Thank you. And I do keep my cards in order. So when you put these cards in order, it denotes the name of Yahweh, which is the name of the Most High God, it being Yahweh. I do keep my cards in order, and the deck that I choose to read for an individual, I will not read for the same person. I always grab a different deck when it comes to the Torah. The oracles, I can grab the same cards for everybody. just because it's the oracle. But what's important, but the cards that are numbered, they can only go with one person, because then they got to be put back in order, just so everybody gets 100% reading, okay? That don't have no numbers, you don't have to do that with, because they have no numbers, time frame. And then with the Torah, they do need to be put in order. Begin here. This is the near future. Or no, for you wanted to know what's in your, yeah, near future. So you just wanted a near future reading. So Damachi, this is it. We have here, oh, 3 of Cups. And you are being guarded. The Divine Guardian. Okay, this one is 3-eyed Raven. Okay, this is giving me third party energy, because 3 is here twice. And there's something is trying to show you, but you're not seeing it. And it could be because you have the blindfold on. You've not healed. So you need to heal from something so you can see this. This is third-eyed Raven. As sunrise hits upon dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Then we have begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. Pass this cup. A toast of friendship in the sun. 3 cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. So there's something in the past. And I know that you're asking about your near future. There's something you weren't seeing before this near future. You weren't seeing something. And here in the near future, you're still not seeing it. Okay? So there's something that is very important, something you need to see. And maybe you trust these friends. Maybe you allow certain people to victimize you or something, or hurt you. But there's something happened. So there could have been some things that you said to this Empress that caused this Empress to have success, and you have karma. That could be what this is talking about here at the bottom, Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. You need first. Pass this card on. All right, so let's grab some more messages. And then new beginnings, you are next. Angela, you are after new beginnings. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are the messages? What are the messages for Damachi? Damachi, what are the messages? They need to hear, not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear. That is way too mean. What are the messages? Thank you. That's sideways. Give us another message. What else? What else do we have here? Oh, my. What else are the messages? What else? That's all? Okay, thank you. What else? Thank you. Okay, we got, okay, this is 4 cards. 2 flipped over. So we'll take the 2 that flipped over, put the other 2 back, because these 2 flipped over. So these are the answers. All right, so So anytime they come out in the reverse, they are warnings. This one came out sideways, so we have to think the positive and negative side of this. So have faith to walk through new doors. For everything there is a season, a time for everything, activity under heaven. It's 3:1. So this is telling you to be careful what door, when it comes to action, you choose to walk through. Okay. Walk away from illusions and towards truth. Show the right path, O Lord. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. Psalms 25:4. Embrace adventure in your life. Jesus said, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children. Matthew 19:14. Shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. Revelations 20. Give me a second, guys. They're getting really loud. Hold on. Guys, you're really loud. I can hear everybody. All right, there we go. Boy, they've not gotten that loud in a long time. All right. Yeah, there they go again. All right, here's the bottom card. It says, commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do well. Ecclesiastes 9:10. This also came out for somebody else's reading. Right. I do apologize, guys. It does get loud. I do have my kids home. I have teenagers here. There is like 1, 2, 3 teenagers, sometimes 4. All right. There's several people here. Okay, so let's see. Where is this? Okay. Oh, that's right. You had one coming in reverse. Let's go ahead and put these up. So, what are the messages? What are the messages? What does Da Vinci need to hear? Not what he wants to hear. What does he need to hear? Angela, you will be the last today, the last of my readings. You will be the last. Hopefully I've covered everybody and their needs when it comes to a reading. Okay, so my bad. I had the whole deck turned upside down. I do apologize, guys. So we have drink more water. Yeah, you may need to drink more water at this time. Balance career and your home life. This is Isis. So there's something about balancing your home life and your work life. This could also be speaking of, okay, this could be speaking of your mental and physical side, balancing your health, whatever mental health you're going through and you need healing from. Maybe there's more than one thing wrong and you need healing from it. We have here teachers, so you could benefit from learning from someone. Maybe you need to communicate with somebody correctly because they might be able to teach you something. This could be life lessons too. This is Mahako Han. This is Ragoxi. Ragoxi. Listen. Manjashri. And what else? Thank you. Okay, this one's in the reverse. You are seeing the situation accurately, but instead it's in the reverse. So you're not seeing something accurately. And Horus. There's something you're not seeing correctly. When you like knowledge or something like this when it comes to being able to And we did have a raven here. And that is what, and it was in the reverse. This is like Horus here with this raven again in the reverse. This is a confirmation. It needs to be seen. Spirit guides or ancestors is trying to show you this, and you're not seeing it. So your spirit guide or your spirit animal could be a raven, it could be a falcon, or it could be both. Spirit guide or your spirit animal could also be not a tiger. Could be a tiger. It could be a cheetah or a leopard. And then we have here, wow. I have a lot of spirit animals because I'm seeing the lion, wolf, a bear, a lamb. A lamb is the ultimate sacrifice. Then we have a baby lamb. This says, open your heart to love. You need to open your heart to love and heal. You need to heal. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now and a lot of things that you could benefit from healing from. All right, so this is the end of your reading. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. If you guys haven't hit like, share, subscribe, go ahead and do that now. Okay, we have New Beginnings. Would I be able to get a reading? New Beginnings, you are now. Let's see, we're going to grab next. I'm feeling cold to grab. Angela, you are next. Angela. All right, so I didn't put these up. Let me put these up real quick, okay, guys? We have to get everybody else's energy off of the space of a new reading anyway. If that makes sense. Okay, so what are the messages for new beginnings? New beginnings. What is the messages? We call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, Lord Jesus Christ, the 11 disciples. Please come help and assist us with this reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What are the messages for new beginnings? Regarding their present, future, and near future. So 3, 1, 2, and we have 3. 1, 2, 3. So, what are the messages for new beginnings? What are the messages? Angela, you will be my last, my dear. Whoa, so we have 1. We'll put these, that was the first one that came out. Let's just go ahead and put it back just because so many came out. I do things a certain way. I do apologize. Oh, that was sideways. We have to keep it sideways. So you could have a forever enemy, okay? Somebody who's on your back, they are an enemy. They could be seeing their negative ways. They could be feeling sorry about this now, so now they're wanting to come in and be your friend. But you may not trust this person. You may communicate with this person. You may have dominated this person. Maybe you know who this person is and you cut them off. I think you've discovered who this person is. This is somebody who came in. This is somebody who comes in to lie, cheat, steal, deceive. This is masquerading as a friend. When this person comes in like this, right? Sometimes we see it, sometimes we don't. But this is somebody who comes in pretending to be your best friend, just so they can get information and carry it off to someone else. Well, when you have it like this, it means they no longer want to be an enemy. But when you have it here, this person's not made their mind up. They still are planning on lying, cheating, deceiving, and taking from you as much as they can to benefit themselves, but at the same time, they're still going to tell you, I've changed. I want to be your friend. I don't want to take from you anymore. But with this card being sideways, they still want to take because they're wishy-washy. You can't trust that person. Yeah, they may come in and tell you, I've changed. Like I said, don't trust this person. They are the enemy masquerading as a friend. That is the devil. Out of all the cards in the whole deck, that's the card I do not like the most because addictions is just somebody's not healed. They could be going through all kinds of addictions. They could have obsession. They could be on their toxic side. But with this card, this is somebody who's trying to deceive you. They're coming in like they're your best friend, but they're an enemy masquerading as your best friend, and they're not. They're an enemy. Let's see. So that person cannot be trusted. There's someone who is very toxic. It could be somebody you were with before. It may not be. You should say no to this person. You may have blocked this person. All these cards came out sideways. Yeah, you do not trust this person. This could be a lover. This could be a lover. All of these cards, wow, I've never seen a reading like this. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see, this is 2 months. The timing is unknown. The timing is up to you anytime you see swords. So this is like 2 months. This is the near future. This is the future. So you may, right now, no, let's tell this person. This person was very toxic. They could have been somebody you were with in the past. This person's not to be trusted. But it does look like here in the future, now our devil card, it's Capricorn. Here in the near future, though, you have love coming in. Just make sure this is somebody who's going to be giving to you instead of taking, okay? Make sure this is an equal balance because this 6 of Pentacles, okay? If you separate these 6 of Pentacles, you have teamwork twice. Somebody who comes in and works and balances things out for you. You work and you guys work together as a team player or team couple and work together equally, okay? Because there are there are 2 sets of 3s here, okay? Which is a 6. So you have 6, okay? You have this one here, which is the lovers is a 6, and then you have this. This is also love and pleasure. Also your adultery fornication card. So just make sure that this isn't adultery fornication. This is something you really want. This is not going to be something that's toxic or tempting or temptation. Make sure it's an equal balance. You have 7 here twice. And then you also have 4. You also have 2 2s here. You have 2 6s, 2 2s, and 2 7s. Wow. 6, 2 6s, 2 7s, and 2 2s. Wow. All right, so there's a need, okay, about making a decision. And you're standing between a crossroads and deciding, should I block this person or unblock them? Block or leave them blocked or unblock them. Something like this, okay? So whoever this is that you blocked, who did take from you, could have been a lover, somebody who was obsessed with you in the past. Maybe you need to keep that person blocked because you have something really good coming in. You may not see it if you unblock that person and be taken down the wrong road again. This is juggling. You're juggling a lot right now. Let's go ahead and break this down for you a little more. We have the 7 of Swords. We're going to start there. We have here deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, scheming, dangerous, risky behavior, An intimate lack of conscience, forceful. This is Aquarius. And then there's a lot of communication, but there's also a lot of stability, right? So it looks like you're trying to work on building up your pentacles. But you want this pentacle and grounded when it comes to relationship as well. We have here, this is Libra, and then we have, so the crescent moon is here, so there are some things hidden. This is why she's got this blindfold on. There's something you may need to heal from. This person's done something to you in the past, and you need to heal from this person before even stepping out in love or real love. This is stalemate, truce, setting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing your fears, being torn between two relationships, divided loyalty. So this person wasn't loyal. And here, you have a relationship here, then the one from there. Now, when these cards come out sideways, you also have to read the reverse. So this says indecision, delays, postponement, seeing the truth, being exposed. You lies. Now, with the Seven of Swords, it says confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, conscious, kicking in. Ugh. All right, let's go ahead and see. Here we have corn. This is sideways, so let's go ahead and read both sides of this. Balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, balancing book, transferring money, profits, and lacking balance. Maybe you need to cut your losses or something when it comes to this other person. Lack of organization, poor financial decisions. Let's see. And then we have here the Six of Pentacles. As okay. Gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community, assistance, support, employment, sharing, kindness, power, authority, control, and investors. And then we have Gemini. Marriage choices, love, stalemates, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnership, relationships, romance, desire, sexual connection, and shared values. Let's see what your stone is. Come out for new beginnings. What is the message for new beginnings? What is the message for new beginnings? Message stone for new beginnings. Wow, the crescent moon. The crescent moon is here. Some things are hidden. This is moon, long-term changes, transition, magic, feminine, something hidden. So there's something hidden. You could be in your feminine side. If not, there could be something that a feminine is not telling you, a female, maybe you trying to decide between two females, unless you're masculine and you're trying to decide between, you could, if you're masculine, you could be deciding between two females. And if you're a feminine, you could be heading towards two masculines. But there's a feminine energy here. All right, so let's go ahead. Grab some message cards here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are the messages? What are the messages for new beginnings? Angela, my dear, you are next. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, so that one flew way over there. Let's grab one more. What else? Thank you. Oh, okay, so skill. Silent skill is in the reverse. So if you had a question on your mind since we started your reading, the answer is yes. Only you'll know that. This card came out sideways. So we have here, inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. Passages. Spiritual side of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go. But then again, it's in the reverse. And it could be because you're doubting yourself or doubting certain things or people or situations. This says, yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. So this is telling you it's okay to take a leap. Make sure you're taking the leap towards something that's not toxic. Something that will benefit you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab these and see what comes out. So 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay, it's still going. Let's see, what are the messages? What are the messages? Okay. What else? Those new beginnings need to hear. Not what they want to hear, but what they need to hear. Okay, there's warnings coming out. Because something's hidden. Something. My hand caught this one, so we'll take it. This says, shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need of sun or moon. Oh my, and the moon is out. For the glory of God illuminates the city and its light. Whatever this is, it'll be eliminated. Revelations 21:23. So what eliminated? Discover this at night or something. Let love light the way. Do not be afraid to or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. Deuteronomy 31:8. Maybe you just need to have faith. Express yourself through creativity. Praise his name with dancing, accompanied by tambourine and harp. So music could help. Psalms 149:3. Become still. Become still so you may hear God. For the glory of every living thing is in his name. Of every human being. Job 12:10. Wow. A lot, remember? He had to gain it all back again, but he lost everything twice. 1, 2, 3. But he couldn't take his life, remember? So let's see here. What are the messages? What are the messages for new beginnings? New beginnings. What are the messages? Oh, my lordy, lordy, lordy. Ay. These are warnings. All the cards just tried to fall from my hand, but I got them. Something could be significant. Okay, so it's right. If you wrote something, somebody could have stole it. This is tough. So maybe you wrote something. Maybe this is work or something. Maybe you tried to collaborate with somebody and this person stole some information of yours, something you wrote. I don't know if you wrote a song or something and somebody tried to steal it, or whatever this is, something that you wrote. They could have stole it. Could have stole it at night. Purification, white Tara. Maybe this person was saying that they've changed and you were doubting it. You don't believe it. You think there's more to this person than meets the eye. Clear and shield your. You feel like you need to protect yourself. You're standing in your power. Nature, green man. So something about going into nature. Green also is the color of the heart chakra. Could be significant. That's also Venus. Right. Could be Gemini. Right, could be Gemini. Take charge of this situation, Moses. This is at the bottom, just under nature. So yeah, maybe you need to go out in nature, something about this. All right, so this is the end of your reading. You can come on tomorrow and get another reading. If I'm able to come on, I will. If not, you can catch me Monday morning. Will try to come on tomorrow if I can. So forgive me if I cannot, but I will try. Let's see, and believe me guys, when I say I try, I really do try. It's just, I have a lot of things that go on. All right, so it's not always easy for me to come on either, but I do try.
Thank you, Max.
All right, so Angela Gretsch, this is your reading. Let's see, let's go ahead and start. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this one up. Let's go ahead and grab your stone. What is a message? What's the message for Angela Gretsch? What is the message stone for Angela Gretsch? What's the message stone? Okay. What's the message stone for Angela Gretsch? Flight. Let's go ahead and grab the walls. This one. There is danger ahead. This one did come out for somebody else. So let's see if we can find a stone that has not came out for anyone else. You can have your own personal stone. Sun. There we go. We'll take the sun. Again, I will go ahead and read those others just because they did come out. So we had flight, and then we had sight. Well, that's about danger. So there could be some danger ahead. So we have flight. Rune of higher knowledge, movement and travel. So there's something you could be learning, or maybe somebody's telling you something. Maybe you are learning or discovering something, or discovering something that you haven't discovered before. We have sight. This is a sudden change, beginning of something new, growth and happiness, strength and masculine, health and vitality. Okay, so this could be something like this that is significant for your reading. Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God. All the angels of heaven, 11 disciples, please come help and assist us with this reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What are the messages? What are the messages? 1, 2, 3. What are the messages? What are the messages for Angela Gretsch? 1. Oh, and there's a block. Let's try this again. And then it slides. Okay, so one. Why so many blocks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's some blocks in your life that need to be removed. May need to remove some people. What are the messages for Angela Gretsch at this time? What are the messages for Angela Gretsch? Is this 3? Yes. Wow. They just all came out. So you're taking a leap towards manifesting. And you're also moving away from certain types of energy. And at the same time, you have a masquerading as a friend, my dear. So don't trust everyone at the top. The woman near my street. All right, so Angela, you did not put that you wanted a reading, did you? I don't think you put on here you wanted a reading. You're telling me I need to do a reading for you. All right, so this is lying, cheating. This is an enemy masquerading as a friend. You said your husband cheated on a woman unless you were asking it. And mobile is not. So he could have had his mobile phone off or something. This is taking information to somebody else, somebody who is coming in like your best friend or your best partner. And instead they're deceiving you. Enemy masquerading as a friend. It looks like the man help this may help you remove this enemy. Yeah, this person is just a burden. You're carrying too many burdens. You're going to end up walking away from this person. And you need to take a leap, though. You are on your journey. Now, when the Fool comes out, it means you're just starting on your journey. You're going to take a leap towards, see how this is just starting out? That's a perfect time to actually see this Fool. The Fool is the most important, okay, card of the whole deck of cards, okay? He is the most significant because he has been through everything. He has seen the devil. He has faced death. He's faced death several times. When it comes to the death card, even when it comes to like the 4 of Swords, which could mean death. When it's the 5 of Cups being a loss of some sort, which could sometimes be death. But then again, he's also stood in his power when he stands in his King of Pentacles. So he's been through every level of card. He's been through it all. So he's knowledgeable. He knows a lot. So your journey has led you to here, to now you're manifesting. There's something in your life you're manifesting. All right, so let's just dive deeper into these cards. We have here the Fool. You have 2 major arcanas here. Innocence, freedom, identity, adventure, travel. Been like on a journey or something when this happened. A lack of commitment, beginnings. Maybe, you know, your person did this because they had a lack of commitment or something. Creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic. This could be coming to a reader to get a reading on this person, but then again, all of the power, all the tools are in your hands. You have it all to, you know, for your life to go your way. And actually stand in your power when it comes to your life. self-implement, a smooth talker, having the gift of gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, and manifesting your dreams. This has taken law of attraction into your hands and getting yours. Now then again, you have 6 and then you have 7. You have 6 and then you have 7. This, well, the fool is actually a 0. With his musician though, 6 and 7. But something's going to be completed. Something's going to be completed in your life. So we have here calmer waters. This is Aquarius energy, okay? Progress, move on, moving forward, things calming down, calm after the storm, overcoming hardship, relief, stability, escaping, running away, and journeying. And then with this Fool card, and then we have, let's see, where's this at? Where's my messages at? I have several messages. So we have here Uranus. This is Aquarius, okay? The planet for Aquarius, which is rebellious and revolution. So maybe this one felt like they were in the rebelliousness, like they needed to do this, or rebelling against the relationship of some sort. Maybe it was a huge turn on or something. We have Mercury, communication and mentality. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab some cards for you. 1, 2. You didn't technically ask me for reading, so we won't grab many cards. We will see what comes out for you, my dear, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, so what are the messages? What are the messages for Angela? So we have 3. Oh, 6 of Cups here again. Reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God, through Christ, has forgiven you. Maybe this person's going to ask for forgiveness, or maybe you, something, I don't know. Somebody's going to ask somebody for forgiveness. Retreat from the world. The rain and snow come down from heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. Isaiah 55:10. We have speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Ephesians 6:10. Give peace a chance. I am giving you the gift of mind and heart, and peace I give you is a gift the world cannot give. John 14:27. So let's get some Ascended Masters. Let's see what comes out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For the messages. This will be the end of your reading. For the messages. What are the messages? What are the messages? Okay, so we have right there like this. So they are sideways. Go now. This is Serapis Bay. This could be telling you take a leap towards artistic. Paul the Ventian. Here at the bottom, we have spiritual law of attraction. You need to take, maybe there's something about the law of attraction. This is Melchizedek. Maybe there's something, or Melchizedek. Anyway, there's something about this power in taking your power back maybe doing the law of attraction to manifest everything you want. You have the power. Maybe there's something about reading up on the law of attraction or studying it or something to get something done in your life, okay, that needs to be done. In order for you to take this leap of faith, right, and the other direction, or figure out what needs to be done, okay? All right, so this is it. This is the end of your reading. This is the last of my readings today. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Thank you guys for all of your positive vibes, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your gifts. Everything that you guys do, it really helps out the channel. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys so much. Again, I will be on tomorrow. I will try to come on tomorrow and get another live video on for you guys, just so you can see where you're at when it comes to your readings, okay, and what all you need to know. So I love you guys. Bye. Let's see.